our Yoga Sculpt. We want the set of blocks, a strap, and then a set of heavier weights for today. I've got 5 and I've got 8. We're going to start seated. If you'd like to open up your hips a little more, go ahead and have a comfortable seat on your block in easy pose. And just resting your arms on your knees or on your hips. Palms up to receive energy. Palms down to conserve the energy that you already have. Expanding your ribs in all dimensions as you take another sip of air in. Let it all go on your exhales. Belly rise, belly fall. Maybe setting an intention for class today, something you're thankful for, spreading love. Then you flutter your eyes open if they were closed. We're going to grab a hold of that strap, still on that block, still seated. Bring that strap nice and wide, taut grip, and reach the arms overhead. Now draw the arms back. Maybe you reach behind you. Maybe you tap that strap towards your lower back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release your hands towards your knees. We're going to repeat that one more time. Inhale, arms up. You can widen or shorten the distance of your arms. Gently tap back behind. Inhale. This time, keep that strap overhead. We're going to side bend to the right. Keep the arms extended. Keep that strap nice and tight. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Keeping that chest nice and open. Inhale back through center. One more time each side. Side bend to the right. Left arm overhead. This time maybe gaze out under your left arm. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Today's theme is heart opening. Inhale back through center. So with that strap in your right hand, draw that right arm overhead. We're going to find cow face arms. Release the strap with your left hand. Bend your left elbow and bring your palm facing out in towards between your shoulder blades. Now with that strap just gently dangling there, we're going to bend the top elbow. So maybe you don't even need the strap. Maybe your right hand and your left hand make connection. Maybe they're a little bit closer with the use of that strap. Opening your chest. Now lift your gaze to the sky. Now tuck your chin in towards your chest. Bring your gaze back to center. Release your arms. This time, draw the strap in your left hand directly overhead. Keeps getting tangled in my hair clip. Bend your right elbow facing up to the sky between your shoulders. Once you grab a hold of that strap in your right hand, maybe you want to bend your left elbow. Chest is nice and proud. Once you find a comfortable position with or without that strap, gaze up towards the sky. And then tuck in your chin and towards your chest. Cow face arms. Inhale back to center. Release that strap. Set it off to the side. We're going to use it in our flow. Go ahead and release that block from under your hips if it was there. We're going to find a tabletop at the center of our mat. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes, hammock your belly, lift your gaze. On your exhale, untuck your toes, press into the tops of your feet, round your spine. Inhale, tuck your toe, collarbone wide, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, round your spine. Maybe get a little bit deeper in your arches and rounding your spine. On the next one, come back to a neutral spine, bump the hips side to side. Left arm stays planted. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Gaze up, look up. Exhale, thread your left arm under and through, your right arm under and through the left side body. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, tuck your right arm underneath. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale, thread your right arm all the way under and through. Plant your right hand, allow your right cheek or ear to come to the floor. From here, extend your left leg straight back like a kickstand. Flexing your left foot, digging the ball of your foot into the floor. Holding the hips square, we're going to lift that left leg for a 3. And tap. That's 2. And tap. One more. Lower your left foot. Reach your right arm to the sky. Plant your right hand under your right shoulder. Tuck your left knee and bump your hip side to side. And back to that tabletop. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Gaze up, look up. Exhale, thread your left arm under and through the right side body, hovering. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck and reach. One more time. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread your left arm all the way under and through the right side body. Allow your left cheek or ear to come to the floor. Right hand stays boxed out. Extend your right leg straight back. Hips are square, pressing the ball of your foot into the floor, heel to the back wall behind you. We're going to lift that right leg for a 3. Squeeze your glute and tap. 2 more. And tap. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Hold that right leg long. Press into your right hand. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, release your left hand. Walk your right knee in. Bump the hips side to side. All right. Keep that strap nearby. We're going to use it again in our flow. So from your tabletop, walk your hands up, palm print forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Biceps hug your ears as you draw your heels towards the floor, lengthening, stretching the back side of your legs. Neither heel has to touch. Now bend into your left knee as you hold your right leg straight. Switching sides, left knee bends. Right knee bends, left leg stays straight. Continuing to bend and extend until one leg at a time. Helling out your heel, maybe allow your hips to sway side to side. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Lower your left heel. Bend your right knee, stack your hip. Kick your right leg straight back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Crossbody crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, step your right foot between your palms. Now pivot your left foot to 45. We're going to find warrior 1. Grab that strap between your palms. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. So your back heel is at 45. Leg is straight. Front toes, 12 o'clock. Deep bend that right knee. Think of your feet being on train tracks, not on a balance beam. So you can walk that left foot out. From here, we're going to twist the left, come back to center, twist over to the right, back to center. We're going to find those cow face arms again, right arm to the sky. Release the strap with your left hand. Bring your left elbow up between your shoulder blades. And then gently grab a hold of that strap. If you don't need the strap, you can always set it off to the side. Hold the bend in that right knee. Exhale, cow face, humble warrior. Draw your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Right shoulder to the inside of that right knee. Inhale, come back to center. Release the strap in your left hand. Bring your arms back overhead. Wide arms. We're going to pivot the left toes to the short edge of your mat. Straighten your right leg. We're going to reverse that triangle. Bump your hips to the front. Draw your arms to the back. Keeping that extension of the arms, lifting the chest. Holding here and breathing. Reverse triangle. I know it feels funny with the strap. That's okay. Holding and breathing. I got kicked out again. All right. It kicked me out. I didn't see anything. All right. Can you guys hear the music again? Okay. We're gonna come. Are you all good? All right, we're gonna come back. I think you lost, or I lost you at that reverse triangle. So left toes to the long edge, right toes to the top of the mat. So with that strap nice and wide between your palms, tilt the upper body to the back. So front leg is straight, and then bump your hips to the front mirror. Nice. Maybe gaze up towards your right fingertips. Hold the length in the arms, come back to center, arms are overhead. Bump your hips to the back of the mat, back of the room. Reach your right fingers as far as they'll go, and then draw your right arm down, left arm to the sky. Maybe you adjust the strap a little bit. Now we're gonna find triangle pose. From here, we're gonna pulse it for 3 and 2. Last one, hold it low. Bend into that front right knee. Bent knee triangle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Hold the bend in that front right knee. Exhale, cartwheel down. Frame your right foot, set the strap off to the side. Plant your hands. Step your right foot back, option to hover or lower that right foot, option to lower the knees. Exhale, cobra. We'll all meet back in down dog. Pedal up the heels. We're going to repeat the same thing on the left side. Hopefully, I don't lose you. All right, from your down dog, pedal, pedal, pedal. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Lower your right heel. Bend your left knee, stack your hip, open up that left hip flexor. Kick your left leg straight back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot between your palms. Find your focus. Seal that right foot to the floor at 45. We're going to find that warrior 1. Grab our best friend today, that strap, reach it overhead. Now you can bring your arms directly over your shoulders. You can widen that distance. You can toe heel that left foot over to the left side, allowing your hips to be more square. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, look over your right shoulder. Hold the warrior 2 legs. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Left arm to the sky. Still holding that strap. Release the strap in your right hand. Draw that right hand up between your shoulder blades. As you grab a hold of that strap with your right hand, left elbow to the sky, cow face arms. Gaze up, deep bend that left knee. Exhale, humble warrior, tuck your left shoulder into your left knee. Inhale, rise. 2 more times. Exhale, tuck, cow face arms, humble warrior, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch last time. And rise. Release your arms, still with that strap. Bring that strap back overhead. We're going to pivot the right toes to the long edge of your mat. Straighten your left leg. Arms overhead. Draw your upper body back to the right side. Try to bump your hips to the front mirror. Maybe gaze up on that left arm. Reverse triangle. Hold the length in the arms. Bring the arms overhead. Bump your hips to the back of the mat. Reach forward. Left arm as far as it'll go, and then draw your left arm down, right arm to the sky. Maybe you increase the distance of your hands with that strap. Holding here in triangle pose. We're going to pulse it for 3 and 2. Last one. Hold it low, bend into that left knee. Bent knee triangle. Inhale, lengthen. Commit to bend the left knee, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down. Frame your left foot, pivot your right toes. Step your left foot back. Option to lower the knee or option to hover that left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Pedal, pedal, pedal. All right, from here, let's come on up to standing. Let's grab those set of heavier weights. I'm gonna start with, you know what? Let's start with 5, because why not? All right, from here, we've got a reverse lunge on the right side. Then we're gonna lift that left heel. So hold that lunge, lift the front heel, lower down. Give me a curtsy, bent fly lift, and lower. Reverse lunge hold, left heel lifts, lower, come into that curtsy, bent fly lift, and lower. Come back to that reverse lunge. So in that lunge, you're lifting and lowering that front heel. In that curtsy hold, you got a bent fly. Elbows stay at 90. Keep it going. Lift, lower, curtsy, fly, lift, and lower. Give me one more of each. All right, shake it out. Left foot your base. From here, give me a right knee drive, single leg mountain, bicep curl. From here, kick that right leg back, single leg deadlift. Reach down, glide the weights to your left knee, maybe towards your shin, maybe towards your ankle. As you shoot that right leg straight back, hips are square. You can tap your foot down in between your knee drive and your kick back. You can also tap that foot down instead of hovering that right leg. Going. Bicep curl, knee drive, single leg kick back, deadlift arms, using your core for balance. Last one. All right, we're gonna hold that hinge forward, right toes tapped or lifted. From here, let me get that balance. We're gonna row the arms. Now you can hold that right foot tapped and give me a narrow row. You can hold that right leg lifted with the narrow row if you want. You can lift and lower that right leg. The focus here is your triceps. You want to pull that weight into your back pocket as opposed to rolling it up towards your rib cage. Think pulling it back just like a lawnmower. Lift and lower. Going. Lift and lower. Give me 2 more. Last one. All right, shake it out. Left foot to your base. Last move here. We're going to find tree. So seal the right foot to the inside of your left ankle. Have me bring it up to your thigh. With those weights, we've got sweetheart curls. Bring it up and out, just like a heart. Bring it down to your hip. And then reverse. Up and forward. Palms are facing up. Right tree, sweetheart curls. If you get the weebles and wobbles, that's okay. It's all part of the practice. Embrace it. Find one thing in front of you that's not moving. You really want to open up that right hip, pulling that right knee out to the side. Very nice. Few more here. Curl up and out. All right, give me one more. And reverse. All right, shake it out. We have the other side. This time we're going to do a reverse fly. Soften the elbows as opposed to bending the elbows. Left leg. Step that left leg back. From here, right heel lifts, lowers. Give me that curtsy stance. Reverse fly. Bring it in. Reverse lunge. Heel lift, lower. Curtsy stance. Reverse fly. Reverse lunge. Heel lift and lower. We're firing up those calves, opening the chest, inner and outer thighs. Lots of glutes here. Stay with it. Reverse lunge, heel lift and lower. Curtsy hold, reverse fly. Give me one more of each. All right, when you finish that set, right foot to your base. This time, hammer curl, left knee drive. Kick that left leg back, give me that single leg deadlift. That left leg can hover. It can tap the floor. Make sure the hips are square. You can also tap your foot down in between your single leg mountain and your kick back. Palms facing in, hammer curl. Thumb in towards the same shoulder. Whoop. Balancing on that right foot's always a fun challenge. Really balancing it all. Keep it going. We're going to hold that left leg back on the next one. Curl knee drive. All right, hold it back. Your options are left foot on the floor, left foot lifted, or lift and lower. Arms by your side. Bring those weights in towards your back pocket. Pull and release. Option 1, right foot forward, left foot taps. Option 2, left leg is hovering. Option 3, lift and lower that left leg with the arms. Your choice. Keep it going. Nice job, ladies. You got it. Keeping a soft bend in that front right knee. Narrow row and release. We've got that tree stance with sweetheart arms. Woo. Palms facing in this time. Give me 2 more. Row, release. Row, release. Nice. Shake it out. All right, right foot to your base. Draw your left foot to the inside of your right ankle, calf, or thigh. Palms facing in. Sweetheart. Drawing it out to that heart. And then back up. Keep it going. Just a couple more. Make sure you're keeping that left hip open. Grounding through all 3 points of that right foot. Sweetheart arms, curl up and in, curl up and out. Finish up the heart that you're on. All right, I'm gonna switch weights here. You can do whatever you like. I'm going down to 5. From here, we're gonna find a goddess pose. So feet wide from your hips, heels in, toes out. Draw your elbows wide. We're gonna press up, find a big star. Bring it down back to that goddess pose, right elbow to right knee. Center, left elbow, left knee. Center, big star, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Bring it back down, left side. Center, right side. Press it up. Bring it down. Stay with it. Crunching those obliques while still keeping that chest open. This is supposed to be a Valentine's Day float. I'm not quite sure where this song fits in, but we'll go with it. All right, finish with the one that you're on. Set those weights down. We're going to do a wide down dog tricep push-up. So sit with your feet nice and wide. You can turn your toes slightly inward. Bring your arms out to the T. Hinge forward. Find that comfortable spot. Option to place your hands underneath you if you'd like. Oh my goodness. Option to place your hands underneath you. We're going to find that wide-legged fold. You can place your hands on blocks. Forearms are down. From here, Press into your palms, lift your chest, and then bend the elbows. Tricep push-up, wide down dog. You can place the blocks at any height under your forearms, or bring your forearms back to the floor. Crunch and lift. Give me 3 more. 2 more. Try to get your entire forearm to tap the floor or the block. All right, nice. We're gonna shake it out. Come on down to the floor. Set your equipment off to the side. We're gonna start with no equipment to begin with. From your tabletop, tuck your toes, starting with the right knee. Tuck your right knee in, kick your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. So we've got a bear, knee to elbow crunch, and then kicking that right leg straight up and back. So that left knee is hovering the entire time. Alternating 3-legged dog to a 3-legged bear. Crunching that right knee in to your right elbow, and then kick it straight up and back. Give me 2 more. Crunch and kick. Last one. All right, we're gonna hold that right leg to the sky. Flex your toes, lower and lift that right leg. Kick it up and lower. Squeeze the base of your right glute as you lift that leg. Maybe try to get an inch higher each time. That's it. Last 5. And 3. Oh my gosh, I can't count. Now 3. Last 2. And 1. All right, lower your right foot. Pedal out the heels, bump the hips side to side. We're gonna repeat the same thing on the left side. Bend the knees. Find that bear. Tuck your left knee to your left elbow. Press the hips up, kick your left leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Left knee tucks in. Maybe it taps your wrist, your forearm, your elbow. Maybe it just comes close. Your right knee is always hovering that floor, shin parallel. Tuck it in. Kick it back. Stay with it, slow and steady. Moving here with your breath. Tuck and kick. 3 more. Tuck it in. Kick it back. Tuck it in. Kick it back. 1 more. All right, hold the hips high, left leg to the sky, flex the toes, lower and lift. Try to keep the hips square. Press into your finger pads to release your palms, releasing some tension from your wrist. Last 5. And 4. That's 3. 2. And 1. Lower your left foot, pedal it out. All right, lift your right leg one more time, bend the right knee. Keep the knee bent. Draw your right knee to your right wrist. Lower your left knee, slide your left leg back. Lift your chest, grab a weight between your palms. We've got half pigeon crunches. Bring it down, lift it up, crunch forward, and lift. You can do this without a weight. You can place your hands by your side on the floor on blocks. Crunch forward and lift. Keep it going. Give me 3 more. That's 2. Last 1. All right, lower your right hip. Slide your left knee in. Turn it face this way. We're going to find that 90-90 before we do pigeon on the other side. Now lift your knees to the sky, feet on the floor. Make sure both knees are on your mat. Lift your hips, press that weight overhead. Bring that weight back to heart center, lower your hips. Knees to the sky, 90-90 hip mobility with some core and lower body. Press it up. Squeeze your glutes, lower down to the back of your mat. Lift it up. Press the hips forward, lower back down. Knees to the sky, feet on the floor. Press and reach. 2 more of each. Lower down. Press it up. One more time, back to the top of your mat. When you get there, lift those hips. Lower them down. Lower the weight off to the side. Plant your hands, slide your left leg back. Step your right foot to meet the left. Come back to your down dog, pedal it out. Lift your left leg to the sky, bend your left knee, keep it bent. Draw your left knee to your left wrist, find half pigeon. Allow your right knee to come towards the floor, slide that right leg back. Option 1, hands by your side, tempting your fingers, drawing your forehead or your chin towards the floor. Lift and lower. Stay here, or you can grab that weight between your palms. Crunch and lift. Give me 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, lift the chest, lower that weight. Grab that set of heavies. Come onto your back. 1 weight in each hand. Lower all the way down. Weights to the sky. Palms facing away from your body. Extend your legs out long. We've got a wide arm chest press with a leg lift and lower. Now, the depth that you bring your feet to is up to you. The lower you go, the more challenging it is. Think about drawing your navel into your spine as you pull your lower back and glue it to your mat. Not any bit of air, even sweat can get between your lower back and that mat. You're sealing your lower back all the way to the floor. You can bring your legs to a hover. You can bring your legs to a 45-degree angle. Or you can just keep your legs to the sky. To release some tension in your hip flexors, add a slight bend in your knees. Wide arm chest press. Slowly lifting and lowering your legs. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your knees into your chest. Set one of those weights down. Draw your knees wide, weight between your palms. I'm using a heavy here. We're going to reach through and lower the head, neck, and shoulders. Now we're targeting the upper abs. Crunch, reach, and lower. Reaching through between your calves, your heels, maybe past your toes, head, neck, and shoulders lifts entirely off the mat. Give me 3 more. Crunch, reach, and lower. 2 more. 1 more. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Lower your feet. Bring those weights to your hips. Walk your feet wider than your hips. Heels in, toes out, weights gently resting on your hip bones. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Wide bridge, lift, and lower. You can always set the weights off to the side, but if you're using the weights, make sure you hold on to them. Squeeze to lift, squeeze to lower. That's 3. Last 2. And 1. Lower the hips. Now keep the knees wide, but bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly, or what I imagined was a heart. Use your imagination. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Sweetheart bridge, lift and lower. Keeping the knees wide as you lift and lower the hips. Pressing into the outer ankles for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Lower your hips down, set the weights off to the side. Tuck your knees into your chest, curl yourself into a tight ball. Maybe gently rolling from side to side. Keeping your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg long, flexing your left toes. Point, flex, circle out your right ankle. Release the bind on your right shin. Using your left hand, gently draw your right knee across your midline over to the left side. I think the goal is not to pull that right knee. The goal is to draw that hip further over to that left side of your mat. And then come back to center, keeping the right knee bent. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left leg for reclined tree, just as we did towards the beginning of our sculpt. But this time we're using the floor as a splint, and we don't have those weights. Bend your right knee to the sky. Walk your left foot in, draw your knees back into your chest. This time, left leg stays long. Extend your right leg to the opposite end of your mat, flexing your right toes. You can add some movement to your left foot, ankle, wiggle your toes. Release the bind of your left shin. Draw your left knee over to the right side. Feel a twist in your spine. That left knee can tap the floor, a block, or just hover. Center left knee stays bent. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg, allowing your hips to release. Bend your left knee to the sky. Walk your right foot in, knees into your chest. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. On the next one, coming up to a comfortable seat. Maybe rocking your sit bones side to side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your gaze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend and lift. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my practice. The light, love, and yogi in me honors, cherishes, and respects the light, love, and yogi in each and every one of you. Namaste. A bummer. Sorry.